In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this simple step-by-step welt pocket. I'm going to make it very simple for beginners to understand. If you're a beginner, this video is actually for you. Now, this is the welt pocket, as you can see. So this is where I'm going to be adding the welt pocket, and I have marked it. The measurements I have here is 5.75, as you can see, which is standard depending on the project you're making. Then you're going to have a piece of fabric that measures 3 by 7.5 inches. And you're going to have an woven interfacing that you're going to add to it. Go ahead and iron that. And then you're going to turn over this side also, the back of the fabric, and you're also going to add your woven interfacing on that to stabilize that place. Next, you're going to go ahead and mark the same measurement you have for the welt pocket here also on this piece. Make sure this is accurate because it's going to make or mar your welt pocket. This measurement is very, very important. Then what you're marking here is the width, the final width of your welt pocket. I want mine to be 1 inch, so I'm going to mark 1/2 inch on both sides of the line. You go ahead and mark this out and it should look like this. Then you're going to align it, making sure the midpoint is going to match up with the line you have made. You go ahead and pin it down. Make sure the other side also aligns and you pin it down. Then you go to your machine and you're going to sew this. Watch how you're going to sew this. For you to sew it, you're going to sew it 4 corners like this, making sure when you get to the end, you take up your lever and continue. We're going to do that on the sewing machine. So first of all, get the place where you're starting from. Take your needle down to that place so that you get the sharp corner. Then you continue sewing. When you get to the end of the corner, you're going to leave your needle down and take up your lever. So now watch, I have gotten to the end. I'm going to take down my needle, take up the lever and turn the corner. Continue to the other corner. When you get there, take the needle down, take up the lever and continue. If you notice I didn't backstitch anything, just go ahead and run over where you have started before. So when I get to the corner, I'll take my needle down, take up the lever, turn it, continue. So here is where I started. I'm not going to do any backstitch. I'm just going to turn over and run over that place, maintaining the same line where I started. Then I can do my backstitch inside. Don't do a backstitch at the corner. Then you go ahead and align this properly to cut this open. Here we are going to make a kind of Y. This is very important. So cut this to notch close to where you have sewn, very close to where you have sewn, so that the welt pocket corners will be very clean. So you're making a Y here, as you can see me doing in the video. Then you go ahead and turn this over and iron it properly. Once I'm done ironing it properly, this is how it's going to look. So next we are going to get another 2 pieces of fabric and also 2 pieces of interfacing that measures 3 by 7.5. Go ahead and interface it, and then this is what you're going to have. You go ahead and sew the middle of that piece. You're going to be using your running stitches. This is going to be a very loose stitch because we are going to remove the basting stitch. So this is it. Remember, is a basting stitch, is not the permanent stitches. Go ahead and open it up like this and iron it properly. Once you're done ironing it, you're going to place this and arrange it, making sure both sides are equal, meaning 1/2 inch on both sides, depending on how you want your welt pocket to be. So this next method is going to be beginner friendly. Go ahead and insert your hemming gum here, and also on the other side you insert your hemming gum. This is totally beginner friendly. When you're done, you iron it down and you're going to stitch this all around. So starting from the corner again, you're going to stitch this down. If you're not a beginner, there is another method you can use to do this, but this is totally beginner friendly. So you go ahead and run this all round. Once you're done doing this, you should have a neat welt pocket opening like this. You go ahead and open the basting stitch that you made earlier on. If you have watched this video to this time, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed and turn on your notification bell icon. Remember to head over to shoplumsy.com for all my PDF sewing pattern. So this is it after I was done doing this. Next we are going to be adding the covering pocket. So here I have 8 inches by 7.5 inches. On the 8 inches side, you're going to align it to the top of the pocket. Then you're going to take this like this, go to your sewing machine, and you're going to sew here, sew it here. After you're done sewing it, this is how it's going to be looking. Then go ahead and get the second part, which is the smaller side. Then you're going to also take this up and you're going to align it together like this and sew it. Make sure you pick the 2 pieces and sew it. Don't sew the trouser or your main fabric together with it. Remove it the same way you saw me doing. And after you're done sewing it, this is how it's going to be looking. So next we are going to close this. This is going to be the final step. Pick this up together like this and sew it all round. Once you're done sewing it, make sure you overlock this, and this is the final look. If you have watched this video till this time, remember to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on all notification bell icon. See you in my next video. Bye.